It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old.
You know I'm streaming myself.
They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago.
Come on, fellas.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Ah, come on.
Altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the man from Utah, this is Aaron Jones. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Allison, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage to the 31 now on 1st and 10. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 12.
This guy
the Packers have the first. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the
for my foes.
Let's talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail?
I'm playing with the Bears.
Near the guy throwing the football.
And he's going to bring down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't have my 46 though, because you can't use the custom playbooks, and not a lot of teams have the 4-6 defense now.
After the pick of 5, here's 2nd and 5. At the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Ah, shit.
Got a man open. It's
Nice pass.
Touchdown, Green Bay. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score.
Yeah, slapped already, yo.
Crosby with the extra point.
Are you playing this all?
7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to the 26.
Getting clapped right now. Down 7 already. Wow.
Just across the 25. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Back. Watch twist.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. He'll have a first down past the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 47 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Hey, ball. Hey, foxtrot.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
Ah, nice blitz.
Taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Zadarius Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back, but it's still a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Trubisky. Yeah, that's caught for a Bear touchdown. It's the tight end, Trey Burton. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Mike, check.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play from him, I don't think that was was his primary target. I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next, and rightly so because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together. The defense is playing better. Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night.
Golly.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Irvin to return.
Wow.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Here we go. Here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That sack by Khalil Mack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now Rodgers. And he's got his man on the out route. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Go, go. Hey, watch the flat, watch the flat.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He's got Burton here. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second and 11. Draw play here, Trubisky gives to Carbon. This may be a Carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Oh, my God.
Throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Now I'm 7. It's tied up 7-7. But this guy dropped my damn pass.
This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt.
Got a field goal, though, I think.
And this is good. It was running out of gas.
We're getting the ball back at half, so. I just
So a
scored
big
3
play
points.
before the end of the half to get him into this spot and cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
This regular playbook crap is nonsense, man.
The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
It's whatever,
They'll
though.
be taken in the end zone. And get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Nah, it's cool. It's just that for defense, it's for my defense. Because I run the 46 Bear, but most of these defensive playbooks don't have it.
Because now I think they go a little bit
And it's
deeper
pissing
into
me
the
off,
playbook.
but whatever.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. In order to get the
Oh,
separation
using
that
that?
you just talked
Bet.
about, change things up a little bit. Change
Nah.
the tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Again, it's Cohen. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
They're trying to show they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Trubisky will throw. Oh, incomplete.
You read that good. Almost picked me off.
They're almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Well, with that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the first few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston.
Oh, he's reading this thing good, bro.
Again in week 17. So I would
this
say,
guy.
on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well, and Deshaun Watson, that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback, has really energized that club.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. Still, memory starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams. Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. The bottom line is Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play in a divisional game. So when it comes to, when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card, I guess, because they'd be the 4th team in. But when you put it all together, it is absolutely wide open about who wins the NFC and represents for the Lombardi Trophy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 there.
Yo, who you playing?
Packer first down.
O'Shane? O'Shane, who you playing? Oh. You sure you got the right Cody, bro? Cause he's saying that you're not playing the right one.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Hey, 626.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that You feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Get ready. Get ready.
Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. With a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Rodgers going to throw. Jones has it.
Missed the tackle, bro.
It's a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freeing up the D lineman to make the play.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Rodgers now to throw.
Oh, man.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 29 yards.
Oh, you want to sleep till tomorrow?
Crosby connects on the extra point.
Oh, this guy's funny.
Now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
That's funny, yo.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long.
Shit.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Oh, you dropped the ball, son.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Now on 4th down, honors the punt team sending this one away. On the return is Irvin. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. You want the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end.
Oh, come on.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man, that's Allison. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route-running savvy.
On second down now, it's Jones. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Who's that?
He's going to have another first down as the tackle.
It is, you gotta press start. Press and hold the PS button. And then go down to broadcast.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Yeah.
Is running out of the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second.
You about to play him?
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. This defense.
You gotta send him the invite. You got his username, bro.
Touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall.
You got his username. Send the PlayStation invite. He has to be a friend. Did you add him to your friends list? Then you do it.
Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score and this game's over.
Again, it's Jones. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
What happened?
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Lock in. Hey, Haywood. Watch the safety creek. Alert. Red, up. Hey, Alpha.
Throwing now is Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. One last shot for Trubisky. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Good game.
And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gatt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.
So they're slapping him? Wow. Cody just sent it. It says it's C Frigga 38. CFRIGA 38. Drop drop the stream link in the chat as well. Yeah, from your YouTube channel. Bum ass Bears and did nothing for me, son. He played good though. These guys dropped my passes, everything. You know, whatever though. It's all good. I need my other. I don't know where my other headset is at. Man. We'll just use this. Man. Oh, that's what I'm doing. My Bluetooth. Oh, huh? Were you guys about to play machine? Cool. Yo, you dropped the you dropped the link. Are you playing Texans? Yo, you sent the stream here? Alright, well, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna drop it in for you. 1 second. you're gonna have to mute the tourney, so because it's feeding back into your thing. It's feeding back in your stream, so. I saw that pass. Yeah. Nigga, you's a bum. You, bro, chill. You wildin'. You wildin', bro. Chill. Yeah, yeah. I'll be back. 1 second. You getting slapped? Yeah, I dropped it. I dropped it in the code. The hit stick into the touchdown, bro. That's Henry, boy. That boy is a trucker. That's a big boy, man. Henry. Why is your kid wilding, yo? Because he's kicking it short. He's trying to make you fumble, that's what it is. Yo. Your mic is making noise, yo. Yo, your mic is grumsy, bro. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's the thing too.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47.
You getting washed, son?
One Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, it's still 7-0? Okay.
This will be a
That's good.
and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yo, how many times you watching that stuff again, yo? You watching the same video over and over? Right now you're not live. Yeah, I keep hearing you the same thing repeat. No, I'm talking about okay.
They'll have a first down past the 40.
This boy hit me with that Lamar draw.
Just like that, a pick
Alright.
on their first play from scrimmage. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Right there. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, dude. Watch it. Check 49. Tight dog.
Oh my God, son.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
This
A big time gain there.
Oh,
using his legs to hurt it. First down.
And that was a nice
yeah. He's slapping me with Lamar, son.
Inside Niner territory now.
Yeah,
First and 10.
he just hit me twice with a Lamar run, yeah.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second
Side.
down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And a former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And taking it to the 15-yard
I hate
line
this.
before he's brought down. It's a pickup on 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Ah, come on.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like
I got my
practice
force.
prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Go.
2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2 & 1. 2
Ah, come on. Oh my God, son.
A 15-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, he got
Take
me.
it all the way down the field and score on the opening.
Ah, fucking Lamar, son. Oh my God, bro.
This time Jackson, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0.
Wanna cry already, son?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Getting slapped.
This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
Oh, that's it.
Have a gain of 3 to the 33.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
On second down, a run with Breida.
Partner, we know today's NFL.
I think I might get a second L, son.
These they still pay dividends because they can take their time on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you have to control the game.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. On first down, here's Breida. He's got daylight past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 57 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big.
Yo, you gonna fumble sooner or later, son. Come on.
Keep the football moving downfield. Other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram.
Pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers. Second down.
That's funny, yeah.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jackson hit, and he
Good
lost
job,
the football.
I know you're gonna fumble sooner or later, bro. Fuck out of here, man. Sooner or later, that shit gonna get clapped. Let's go.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Garoppolo gives to Breida. Tackle made there by Chris Wormley. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. The last one got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
We take it away. 57. Lock. Hey, check Mike 57.
Now Garoppolo. That's complete to a steal. Good one. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Here we go. 180. Watch the pass. Here we go. 21.
Garoppolo on first down.
Oh, didn't see him. Golly, son, come on.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points.
I'll take the
But
field
you get
goal.
even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
He's to the 10, and across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken...
Come on.
Not no good. He missed it. Missed the penalty. And this will remain a 5-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all. To put it mildly, now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. He'll get 5 out of the keeper.
This nigga got 10 rushes, 100 and something yards.
Even on rundowns, it confuses
And that's just with Lamar.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive.
He's just running options with Lamar all day. Whatever.
And an alley to run. He may try to run for this.
He fumbled last time though, but whatever.
There on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Golly, son. Stupid ass regular playbooks, bro.
This is Ingram on
Finally.
1st and 10. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Watch the ship.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense is really having problems trying to keep him contained.
He can run for it, and he will. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, it's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2.
Come on.
Get in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Yo, I told you these guys are different, son. They ball, yo.
And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Oh, come on. Oh, I'll take it. Shit. That was so lucky, yo. What kind of bullshit is that, yo? Madden Wildin', yo. Madden Wildin', son. Nah, he should have gotten that pick, man. I hate when that dumb shit happens, bro. It should piss me off.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
That should piss me
As it
off.
comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go. Hey, get away.
Running out of the gun here, Breida.
Oh, come on.
3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Here we go.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They run forward with Breida.
Oh my God, you listen. He tripped up there, son. Come on.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
He's probably on onside kick. Nah, we seen cheesy there though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, they got a lot of zone blocking plays, bro.
And they get to him after a gain.
Not zone blocking, passes that beat zone. So that's one of the ones I've been using, son.
Possess the ball for a little, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, that's a thank God. I'm glad he sacked me, son. I'm so happy he sacked me. That would have been a freaking pick 6.
You don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, nice. That's a nice play, bro.
Picked off by Tony.
I didn't expect him to get that. That's a nice play.
At the 34-yard
Thought I put enough over it. I should have went there. Nice play, bro.
That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
That's a nice play. Can't even be mad at that.
Always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I need him to fumble, son.
Getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
It's 15-13.
This staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from
Oh,
the defense.
the game's supposed to have been over. 21 loses 21 21 you call it quits or whatever. 21-0 you call it quits.
He can run for it.
Oh my God.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 27 yards. The Ravens push further out in front. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about
I ain't even mad at him, son. Can't stop this shit. Just keep blowing. Keep doing it. I ain't even mad, so I can't even be mad, yo. I would have done the same shit, bro. Wow. Can't stop it, keep running it. I ain't even mad at him, son.
49er offense set to get this drive away. They'll start on the ground with Brady, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
I'll just air this shit out.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Get in the weight room! Get in the weight room!
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Pass complete here to Sanders. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
After the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Let's go.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure
Yo, how you got slapped 28-0, bro? Come on now.
Santa Clara.
Yeah, you about to get roasted in the chat, son.
Let's put that team on the hook. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Mike the pass. Flag. 57.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He's going to let this one go.
Ah, you bitch! Oh, come on, I overthrew him, son. Ah, fuck.
That he will take it out to the 25-yard
How the hell, son? Come on, Garoppolo.
Possessions being at a premium in these games.
Overthrew the bastard.
Throwing an
Fuck.
interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Come on, son.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side.
God,
Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe to start thinking about playing.
This guy is not
I think
fumbling,
here's the
bro.
situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Put me on that nigga. Come on, man.
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense.
From the gun, it's a run for England. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
This guy ain't passed the ball one time, son. And I'm not even mad. Oh my God. Oh shit.
Here we go, D. Whoa. All day. Slant. No.
And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 5
And
out
this
of the keeper,
motherfucker not
but now it's 3rd
fumbling.
down.
Yo, this shit is funny,
Ravens on
son.
3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus
Super
far.
funny.
This will be 3rd and 6.
Yeah, the regular playbook kind of put a whole different take on it because I wanted to use my 4-6. Yeah, it's a whole different ball game, son.
Football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah, but it's all good. It's just a learning experience.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
God damn, nobody touches this guy. What the fuck?
That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility.
Can y'all strip him, son?
And try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Nah, you can't because they check to make sure that it's there. This man was not fumbling. 24 rushes, 200 and something yards, bro.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And I thought you used to cheese with Lamar, son.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go, D.
Yeah, it's whatever.
And he'll go down.
But this boy's eating them hits, yo.
Obviously, that's well short of the first.
Golly.
The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Go. 54 Mike. Good track.
Can't agree, man, dude.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore
Yeah,
victory.
it was,
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, I believe the second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles,
This nigga got 0 passing yards, 245 rushing yards. Yeah.
On EA Sports.
That
For
shit
more,
good.
find us on Twitter at
Yeah, that was.
NFL. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
That shit crazy. Man got 0 passing yards. Lamar fucking Jackson. Well, the game is over. It's 22-13. He won. Shit is funny. Tell me about it, man. I'm about to go play with Regs with my custom playbook because this shit is not rocking, son. Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to watch some people, yo. It's not even that, man. I don't have none of my own thing. He's not supposed to go make no tackle. All of them do that. I'm not trying to get injured. Yeah, and give a fake tackle attempt. Yeah.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait, 80! I got you! I got you!
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which have to keep the running back.
Oh, how the hell did
escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Emerson Griffin. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions and get someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Breida. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 80! Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Mike by 4, Mike by 4. 12. Hey. Hey, one set.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. Coleman now. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Exit. Right there. 54 Mike. Get that quarterback here.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He's got the speedster Goodwin. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Oh, that's a nice pitch, bro.
It's intercepted.
Nice pitch.
Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
I was saying, get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now the
I'm playing some guy.
And some room to work.
No, I'm playing ranked.
A gain there of 21 yards.
I just threw a pick around the end zone, so I know it's tight.
They come to life out on the field, don't they? We just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy. And
This guy is trash on playing, too.
I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
He's using the
Nice
Vikings.
gain there. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I could have gotten at least a field goal, man. Huh?
1st down, here's the run with Cook. Not
Why?
much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, it looks smooth. I think it's smooth.
Run blitz, stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your
Yeah,
assignment,
I don't like
go
it
to the
to
gap
be
you're
too
supposed to
smooth.
cover,
It feels
and
weird.
not be deterred by anything else.
No, I don't glitch. I don't got time for that.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
This nigga didn't move.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
They'll run with Cook. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Who, me? Oh.
They come up here with
What's going on with your son, yo? He's still wilding.
2nd and goal now.
Hey, receiver.
Mm.
Check. Hey, high 7. Watch the run.
They try again with Cook, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Right there, 54 Mike. Let's go heavy. Let's go heavy.
From the 29, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Here we go.
They go counter with Breida. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Shoot. 13.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Here we go. 180.
This is Breida. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run with Breida, and he'll get this down only to the 18. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Check. Watch 54. I know he ain't got it.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
We've been no Madden with cheese, man. Come on.
Here we go.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
21. Mike by 4. You must be dreaming. Hey, Charlie. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready. Six. Hey, come on, get.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
11.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh my God, son.
Intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Second time I threw a pick in the end zone, son.
20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism.
2 drives, 2 end zone picks, man.
The best athletes on the field,
That's some
they
bullshit,
play on defense.
don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Twice the ball sealed on me, man.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had,
So
guys,
garbage,
but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd down, this is Madison. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give to Breda. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Check back 54. Line 54.
They run again with Breda.
Come on.
Room here to run. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Here we go.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The quick slant caught.
Oh my God, son.
And the Vikings pick up the football.
Wow, son. In the red zone again, this nigga hit stick me and I fumbled. Wow, son.
You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it.
Yo, that's 3 red zone scores. I ain't good, but
and this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th.
That shit is crazy.
Lucky though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their
I'm driving the ball, driving it,
on that last series, and
fumble, pick.
that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Cook. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you're worried about the clock. It's throughout the game. And when you lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? From the gun, here's Cousins. Open man is Thielen, it's complete. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Big play there, Cousins to Thielen, 41 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Check 24, check 24. Do.
About to lose this one game, yo.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find it.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
I'll take a slap 21 burger,
yeah. Lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time?
Son,
maybe
3 times in the end zone, I turned the ball over. You missed the the extra kick. 2 picks and a fumble right at the goal line.
There's a tiebreaker that comes into play later.
Shit pissed me off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
It kind of is real. You saw that run with Kittle when the Saints was pulling at his face mask and all that stuff. And he was just busting his
one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious
kind
here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So my winning streak about to end.
2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida.
These Vikings ain't no joke,
so get it up to the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Oh, you playing against the Chiefs? That's an automatic lose for the most part, yeah.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14.
You gonna stop it, bro? Does he get the ball back all the time?
The 37 on 1st and 10.
Yep, but if you're in...
On 1st down, here's
yeah, not everybody want to play football, bro. They do that to annoy you and get you out of the game, so that's how it is.
Because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between
whatever they do whatever it is so they can win, so I don't care. I'm mad right now because I had 3 end zone turnovers, red zone turnovers that could put me in the game, or I could win the game. There's 2 minutes left in the fourth. That's what pissed me off.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
You gotta block
we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's 49 football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Garoppolo gives to Breda. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
55, Mike, guys, 55.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Oh, that's a nice block shit, bro.
Down he goes. They sack him back
That's
at
a nice.
36. Everson Griffin
That's a
able to
nice
get in
block
there for
shit.
his second sack of the afternoon.
Here we go,
Protection
Did the Patriots
certainly
lose?
be a bit better here on second and 16. Now it's Breda.
Did you say something about 13-0 on the blitz or something? On the Bills, the Titans.
This guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big
The Bills play the Titans, right?
live just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180. Let's go, Pete, tighten up. Let's go, Pete, tighten
So
up.
the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you gotta like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort?
Back?
I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
Hey, they made it. That's all that matters. Son, my
So
team
that'll
made
just
it.
about
So
do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
yeah, we were there
on
last
EA
year.
Sports.
Stop.
Log on to EASports.com.
All the way to the
With that, we
NFC
say
Championships,
so
we could have made it if we
from
double
Santa
doink
Clara.
by Cody Parkey bum ass. So I don't even know why they got rid of. I don't know why they what you would call it, got rid of Robbie Gore in the first place. Now they ain't got no kickers. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard, man. Stupid. Robbie Gore would have made that kick. Yeah. Double doink, son. We could have been to the NFC Championships. Then the bum-ass Rams went to the Super Bowl and got slapped up. Yeah, they didn't even call that too, but whatever. Your son is wild, man. You gotta beat it out of him, that's all. Yeah. Hold that there up by his neck and yoke him. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. That's stupid. That made no sense. I'm just being a clown, son. I'll go to jail off the minute. Yeah, I'll be in jail, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, when they be watching their videos and they shows all day, nobody want to say nothing. About to get slapped up, bro. You better go. gotta get your. The frick? That's how it is, bro. That's how it is, bro. What's the score? Oh, they could still win. Who got the ball? Who got the ball? Oh, boy. You ain't gotta tell me, son. You ain't gotta tell me, man. No. Wait, hold up. Where is Alexander? Why is he? Why do I have him starting twice? TT. So where is he starting? What the fuck? Why is he playing on the right side, bro? Hold up. This shit is so stupid. I did not just need to do no ref, son. She said okay. Yo, calm down, bro. Don't lose your mind. Don't lose your mind, son. Sure. get a house, just, you know, you have your own space, bro. She said that? She wildin'. She wildin', yo. That's a bit much, but... Oh, shit. Damn. Oh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh boy. ESTN? Yeah. Sanders Garland. Slot cornerback. Why do you want to run the slot cornerback? Come on, son. Does she make any sense? Mm-hmm. They could still, they could get that. He found. What, time ran out? Mm-hmm. But wait, he ran 15 yards and then did that dumb shit? What a clown. Okay. Well. Stupid ass. That could have been a fumble or something, bro. They're still good though. Where they at? Field goal ties it. If he can make it, because kicker's been missing all. Well, the kickers really wild. So. Every time the announcers say some shit like that, they end up losing, missing the kick. Team 84. 95. 95. It's crazy. Straight trash. Why is this roster so jacked up? Pause. Pause. Pause, man. This nigga's. Yeah. This nigga out here buffing wood in the army, son. Shit. If you on your knees, then you doing something, bro. Whatever. Oh, he was watching a game, yo. I think he was watching a game. Nah, this. No, it's not. Just lost it. They ain't gonna give it to them. Yeah. Yeah, but now they got a spike. Do they have any timeouts?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Texans?
Check back 54. Watch that. Hey, time. Say. Check.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And a completion to Wilson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Yeah. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Let's get on the field, defense. He's crashing. Run it. Switch. Undercrush. Give.
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
I got one. One left.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He'll get this out to Lynch, complete.
Oh, come
He'll
on,
have
man.
a first down past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line.
Good work, boy. Let's go.
Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to get this out to Marshawn Lynch. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Check line 54. Line 54. Watch
On first down, Wilson. He finds Lynch. It's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early.
Don't say that.
They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. So we got man.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
To throw again on second down. Wilson is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up first and goal inside the 10.
Wow.
He will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
You alright, bro?
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 24. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the slant. 13.
On second and 15 now. Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The reception good for 7.
Here we go.
It's third down.
Black 80. White. Mike 5-4.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be second and 11. Wilson. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's fourth down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And that is no good. But there is a flag down.
Oh, come on, man.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got something about your rush lanes. Try not to even get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And it's caught by Saleh. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Here we go, here we go.
On the handoff, this is Breda. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike 54. In your face. Mike 54. Mike 54. 11. Check.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo going up top. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Here we go, here we
They'll
go.
move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
65. Hey, 2. Man, I got you.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go. Like 20. Check. Watch 54. 11. 54, right? Hey, Delta. Watch the run. Mike's by 4. Rip right. Hey, one set.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Here we go, here we
So
go, here we go.
second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's knocked away, incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Come on, fellas. Here we go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people are upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give running left is Breida. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida. 52 yards as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard to get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. It was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson taking it in. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Here we go, here we go,
so
here we go.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's got to be a long day.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.